Okay, just a heads up, all these audio clips are recorded in November, so they're after the server. And all the clips after this video will all be live. I've checked them all now and they're all live narration, so that's a good thing. Okay, so here's a little update. So we did some attacks and I'm opening them up in new tabs right now so you can see them. You can probably see that a few waves actually got sniped. So yeah, you expect that when you send multiple catapult waves and such as that, but yeah, just be a few seconds while I open all these up because you can see the times, like faked pretty well, landed all fakes, all reels on the same second, as they're all like intertwined with each other, you can see in the reports. Okay, so there's the clear. They didn't actually defend, they defended another village, I'm pretty sure, and these ones got sniped, and then that was my anti-snipe wave, and who the hell, 7,000 heavy cavalry from the Romans stopped us there, like what the hell, and then we cleared the rest of that there, and we got some good damage there, and some more damage, and that was another anti-snipe, and then got some snipes on us again. And there was another anti-snipe from our other hammer, another anti-snipe, and then just some more catapult waves. Got some great granaries down, which is nice. Workshop here as mentioned. Another anti-snipe right there, and then another anti-snipe. So yeah, lots of anti-snipes, but yeah. So it's his capital. It was about 1,000 population before I did this, so it actually went down quite a lot. So we actually did do some good damage there. And this is from their Discord, actually. So that alias is Tios's wife. So yeah, you can pause and overread the chat there if you like. But yeah, pretty funny is you can see that she posted that his capital got pretty much messed up pretty badly. A lot of the croplands are dead. Okay, this is an update. Here's a look at the troop count quickly. We're going to move on to some reports. I accidentally had this clip out of order when I was recording the audio. So at the start of the next clip, just ignore the first 5 seconds or so. Okay, so here's top 10. You see this in the next clip as well. So I'm sorry for the double up. The numbers will be pretty much the same, as it's like 7 minutes difference. I just had them out of order. Okay, so reports. So here's some attacking and maybe just defensive reports here. I think the attacking ones are in the next one. Okay, so it looks like this Natas attacked us, which was obviously a player before it deleted. So he just wanted to actually just suicide on us before deleting, it looks like. And yeah, some good defense points for Platypus. Okay, let's go next clip. Okay, so this is 4 days later. That ended a bit abruptly there in that clip, but here's a look at our troop count now. Rebuilding those catapults that got sniped, and the hammer continues to grow. So here's a look at the top 10. We're not even in the top 10 attackers at the moment, but rank 1 raider of course. But yeah, plan to be in the top 10 attackers very shortly. And yeah, that's just a look at the top 10. Here's a look at the what day it is on the server. So it's 72 days in, and there's the victory points there. So you can see there's quite a massive gap, and there's over 1,000 per day more than Exodus. So that gap's only going to get larger from now. And at this point, there's not much they can do to actually stop us. So we're going to have a look at some more reports. So you can probably see there that a couple are from Tios's cap, they were fakes, and we hit a different capital this time. I'm just going to open them up all in tabs again. You can see quite a few waves got sniped again. You pretty much expect that. Anytime you send large catapult waves, if the enemy's not sniping, then they're not really worth your time. Yeah, you can see there's like a massive amount of waves, like, Jesus Christ. I sent quite a few. So, right there, I'm pretty sure that was the leading wave, because there is nature there. That was the leading wave, and they had no defense there. That is pretty funny. So yeah, I actually did this because I wanted to try anti-snipe with the hammer. Like, I figured they wouldn't actually defend, so I sent some waves in front to actually try and mess them up, and it actually worked perfectly, and they didn't defend, because they really didn't like defending my hammer for some reason. They wouldn't even try stack defense in there. And there was some fakes hit, and then some more, and then just croplands got mashed up. So pretty much all these croplands actually died. And some more reports here with some more croplands. He had the artifact on, the confusion, but still they just kept hitting those bloody croplands. It's pretty funny actually. And then there was a snipe, we anti-sniped that one. And then some of these waves got sniped here. We lost quite a few catapults from the CEO1 hammer. And then some more fakes at the end. And there we go, there's the BR1, that's why the thunder count was so low before. We anti-sniped with those. It's not a very good raiding village, so it's always nice to clear out some defense, and yeah, got another cropland. The confusion really did not help him too much here. And yeah, more croplands. I'm pretty sure like 15 got destroyed, like all 15 from his capital. It's pretty funny and awesome, I think. But even with confusion, we still messed him up good. And right there, this was his other village. So I went on this with a little small wave. This was his hammer village, so he had confusion there. And obviously I tried to chief it. But yeah, confusion, I didn't get the lucky shot on the I forget what the Huns building's called. Command center, it's right there in front of my face. So yeah, I didn't get the lucky shot on the command center, so unfortunately we didn't chief it, and 30 phalanx, rip. That's because the command center was still alive, had the base defense there, so those chiefs died in vain. Yeah, that's pretty funny. But yeah, all in all, a good day against Tortilla. His capital got obliterated. His hammer village, we showed that we're trying to achieve that as well, to make him even more worried. He's got a lot of steppy riders in there. So yeah, there's pretty much nothing they can do. Like, they're not even bothering to attack or even fake us back, which is like a massive mistake. You should at least be faking me back. Make me sit at the computer and dodge and snipe and work out everything. You gotta, if someone's like this, you gotta at least fake them. Just make them waste time at the computer. Okay, let's have a quick look at the top 10 attackers, the top 20 attackers overall, sorry. We're at 1.6 million, still quite a lot ahead of number 2 actually. And yeah, that's pretty good for how far we are in the server. At this stage, I don't really see anyone beating us unless they've got like a massive hammer. Okay, we're a couple of days later. Here's an update of the troop counts. 250k swords, 116k hadrons. The CR1 hammer is looking pretty nice actually. And look at those thunder numbers, 178,000 total. How good is that? It's pretty awesome. And yeah, I'm really liking how that CR1 hammer is looking. It's just like a little mini hammer that we can have some fun with. It's closer to some enemies. That's always nice because the AR1 hammer, to feed it is insane. Like, if I'm not raiding, it's so hard to feed. But there we go, as promised, number 1 attacker and number 1 robber still. And Platypus is number 1 defender. So Always number ones. Got to go for that number one. Hopefully we're going to see some reports here. Should be some nice ones, I'd hope. Look at those golden medals. He's only got rank 1 defender medals. He hasn't got a rank 2 or a rank 3 or anything below that. It's only rank 1s he's got. It's pretty funny. And pretty amazing that, like, a defender, like, it's not second best, always best. It's crazy to think, like, when they attack, they really go first and put in number 1. But yeah, massive gaps. Like, look at the gap. It's 160 million right there. It's insane, dude. Like, there's no one that can even compete with this at the moment. Maybe when we lose some more troops, there will be. So yeah, I've been updating the farm list a little bit. It's got pretty good. You can see there's some goddamn oases there. You always got to be careful at farming the inactives, oases. People love to spike, and sometimes the player deletes and the oasis go back to nature. Those oasis were actually Cyrilla's because she's a grey dot. So I was farming her while I can, and then the resource that you can take from Alliance members message appeared, so that's why all those are there. Yeah, so there's a limit you can raid, so yeah, that was good for like 4 hours, and then that come up. So yeah, it was a good little boost to us. Got some nice crop from Capital Oasis, so it helped feed the troops, but yeah, it just sucks that hopefully people not in the Alliance don't actually start farming her, because we don't want them getting it. We might have to kick her if she actually gets farmed by other people. That's a beastly raid, a 700k raid right there. That's pretty awesome. Some reports. What have I got for you guys? Last clip was on the 21st, I believe. So, I don't know if I showed you. Yeah, I did show you that one. So yeah, we saw that one. Saw him crash. Somebody's chief that village now because it wasn't Natar when I showed you. Okay, so here's an attack we did here. Just a little one. Just stomps them. You see troops. Like a little mini hammer. Wouldn't even call it a hammer. Attack on us. Let's have a look. What the hell was that? Just a junk attack. Suicide attack again. And some more attacks we did. I got some more of his little hammer. Not sure what he's doing there. Got some EIs just sitting around there. He was actually AFK. He was in UC Alliance. I saw he was yellow dot, so I just kind of went after him. I scouted all these villages and I saw this lying around, and offense points, had to go for him. And then here, you'll recognise this village name. It's Tortilla. Have a look at this. Bam! 30k Steppy dead. Caught you offline. 2.3 million resources to go with it. But bam bam. 30k Steppy absolutely crunched, dude. Oh, they're such good offense points. It's crazy. And now we're double. Almost double. But yeah, pretty awesome to catch those out. Like, that's huge, catching 30k steppies, because not only does it remove power from his account, it gives us more raid power because he's not going to be raiding our farms as much. So yeah, it gives us more raid score. Let's look at the victory points. We're going down a little bit. Other alliances are starting to work together against us to capture regions and yeah, try to take us down, but I don't see them actually beating us. Let's have a look at what day of the server it is. It is ... Not loading, obviously. Okay, it is day 74. So there's still like 26 days to go. I think they went for 100 days if I remember correctly. But yeah, still 26 days to go. I don't really see them beating us. They'd have to get pretty high points. above us, because they're still got to catch up quite a bit. So yeah, there's pretty much like a month left. So towards the end of August, I guess, is when the server's going to finish. So we still got like a month of footage, still got a couple more clips to show you. And yeah, there's a lot more offense points to come, that's all I'll say. And we've got to crash our hammer somewhere. And we don't actually crash our hammer on platypus, if you're wondering. We do actually crash it on the enemy, so you can look forward to that one. And yeah, this is the guy that you see kicked, so they probably would have lost like regions because he had a big Bastardine cluster. So yeah, you can see that I scouted him there. And yeah, he's pretty much just like full of resources, but I'm not sure if I want to go and clear those brats. Anyway, yeah, that's all this episode. All the next clips are going to be actually recorded live, so you have live commentary, which is going to be a whole lot better than this, because I feel like I'm doing this really badly, but yeah, I hope it's okay for you guys, and I hope you're enjoying the videos, because super fun server for me to play. And yeah, I probably didn't record the best, a lot of microphone trouble, which was super annoying, but yeah, I guess I shouldn't complain too much. Yeah, thank you very much for watching.